guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Check up. Right, 40. Check right, check right. Hey, watch this, watch this. Whoa. Ready.
On first down, Luck. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
54. Hey, 11.
This is the former Jet and Brown, Isaiah Crowell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, man.
Here's Justin Jackson, second-year man out of Northwestern. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
2nd and 5 now. Luck. Ertz over the middle. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
Let's go, baby.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 49 yards. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Check. Hot route. Hot.
To throw is Locke. That's complete right around the 8. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
They go back to the ground now with Crowell. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Twelve. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Tighten up. Pull it together.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Locke. This will be caught at about the 6. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And the 13-year man puts it through. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
List 50, list 50. 180. 80 weapon.
Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
The hug. 180.
59. Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
What's that?
Cousins. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there for New England. 51 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Good job, D. Good job, D.
No gain on the play there, second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
A toss play, Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
The hunt. 180. Black, black.
Check back 50. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
Check the hunt.
Third and long for Cousins. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will tie us at 3-3.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about 3 points.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
Luck going to bring him up first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Locke. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
11 feet.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Luck. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead is now 10-3. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check.
Hey, Steamer. Hey, Echo. Where's that? Where's the hot?
Off the play fake, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made, no grounding. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Where's that?
To throw, Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Zadarius Smith able to drop him for a loss of a couple. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Cousins. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Run out!
Play action now. Cousins. This is caught. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. It's a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go!
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
The Steelers first down.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Let's go one more. Deuce.
One man.
Now Jackson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he gets this one down to the 24. A big pickup of 38. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The handoff running left. Brown. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Flush to his right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Watch the screen. Pass.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Luck. Pass incomplete. The Pro Bowl tight end Zach Ertz, the intended target. 3rd down here.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Luck. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Come on, fellas.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Gostkowski's kick is good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the red zone now, Cousins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
We got this.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself the lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Love. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Luck. Looking for the out route, it's completed to Landry. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Let's go, fellas.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A first down carry now for Crowell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Let's go! Mike the Hunt! Eddie!
You ain't got nothing.
Mike the Hunt!
They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Yellow, yellow, yellow! The Hunt! The Hunt!
On play action, Cousins. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
New England on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start here with Jackson. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
What's the run? They're running it.
Throwing his line. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Antoine Woods gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now it's Luck. It's caught by Crowell. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Can I go? 675.
Skip this, skip this.
A shotgun snap for Love. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jahan, what are you?
Like 50. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Where's Jahan?
They go play action. Cousins. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Jahan, what are you?
Mike 50.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
New England on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Cousins. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football.
Watch twist. Monday. Under 10.
On second down, this is Jackson. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
11. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Throwing on third down, Luck. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to kick points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The roughing the kicker called on fourth down. What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jackson. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The hot. What I need?
Mike 50, huh? Come on.
Gun. Black, black.
Here we go. 50.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Motion. Pop. Let's go, Mike 50.
Hey, no, easy.
Hey, let's get that.
Wait, the hot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Zadarius Smith able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. New England on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, can't. Gun.
Mike 59. Let's go, defense. Let's go,
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Middle of the field to the tight end, Doyle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Cousins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Play fake. Cousins. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. Jeffrey with a catch left side. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Cousins now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And once more, he was looking for Alshon Jeffrey, but it'll be 2nd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
2. Gun.
Mike's 50.
Go ahead.
Again, it's Cousins. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Throwing, Cousins. His throw caught. What about the foul? And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Here I come again.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. 11B.
From the gun, here's Lott. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Patriots take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Gun.
6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Hey, alert. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Oh, you got deep? Whip.
Cousins on 1st down. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't it?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Cousins. Deep ball for Jeffrey. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I remember a coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
So don't say nothing. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Now Cousins. And Jeffrey's got it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You're looking at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Melvin Gordon. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. 3rd time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Go! Ready! Cut! 25! Check 11.
Now a 1st down throw. Locke. Looking left side. That's caught by Landry. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Now Locke. And this is Ertz with it. Right side. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Let's go!
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Get in the weight room.
Out of the gun, Love. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. And, partner, they found a gap there in the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap, and they exploited it.
Gostkowski, the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Gun.
The start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Got 3 down. Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike.
Yellow.
Here's Cousins. Steps away to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And sensing the momentum may be changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
Check out. 565. Man, I got you. Shift. 11 feet.
They begin with a run by Corral. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now it's Luck. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The Steelers on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
One back. Crawl.
Luck now to throw. Able to find Garcon. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Luck now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10. Now Luck. And this is incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Check. Fresno. 12. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Luck. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A gain there of 21 yards. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
One last throw here for Luck. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real